Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another album episode. I hope that you all are doing extremely lovely today, and having a beautiful month of December. Today's album episode is dedicated to the lovely Loretta Lynn. So, I know I've probably told you guys this at some point before in one of my videos, but Loretta Lynn is one of my all-time favorite artists for multiple different reasons. She was a huge inspiration to my grandma. My grandma got to meet Loretta Lynn. So I'll tell you that story here in a little bit. But first, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a good look at this album. And this is Country Christmas, Loretta Lynn. And the Country Christmas is in red lettering. Very beautiful font. Kind of very swirly and old-fashioned, very elegant. So, Country Christmas is in red. And then Loretta Lynn is in green. So this is a very festive album cover. Got a little mistletoe up there. And it has a red, blue, and yellow ornaments in the middle. I think that counts as a mistletoe. But, anyways, this is beautiful shape going around the album. Swirly, swirly, swirly. And then Loretta Lynn right here. And there's a tiny baby Christmas tree covered with colorful bulbs, or colorful ornaments. Also, there's some presents and stuff. Very, very beautiful album cover. This is MCA Records, and this album has, it has 12 songs on it altogether. But on the very front, it lists 4 of the songs that are included on this album. So I will read those to you. So, you may notice that the lettering is in blue. It's kind of like very thin lettering, so you can't really read it from there. But it says, including Country Christmas / Blue Christmas / Frosty the Snowman / Silver Bells. And here she has a couple presents stacked on top of each other. This one looks like it's silver with red, white, and black polka dots. And it looks like a red and black ribbon. Some gold. So, I actually have, I think, about 3 more albums of Loretta Lynn's to show you today. Okay? So I will get to those after this. But I wanted to make this the main album of the video, since it is a Christmas album. Now, I haven't had this album a long time. I actually just got this earlier on in the month at a thrift shop. And we took it home, we put it in the record player, and we started listening to it. And my dad noticed that this particular album is misprinted. So on the back, it says side 1 and side 2. But as we were listening to it, it's actually the opposite side. So the songs that are supposed to be on side 1 were on side 2, and the songs that were supposed to be on side 2 were on side 1. So it was kind of cool. I don't know if it was just this album here, if they're all like that, or, but it was kind of interesting. You don't see that every day, or you don't hear of that every day. So I'll go ahead and get started reading the songs to you. Okay. And I know you guys probably want to hear the story of when my grandma met Loretta Lynn, and I will tell you that, but I'm going to read about this first, and then before I move on to the other ones, I will tell you, okay? So, on side 1, there are 6 songs. The first one is Country Christmas, and it is 2 minutes and 3 seconds long. Number 2, Away in a Manger, and it is 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. So, song number 3 that is on this album is called Santa Claus is Coming to Town. If you guys like Christmas music, you are probably going to be familiar with most of these songs. Number 4 is Silver Bells. Number 5. Oh, I forgot to read to you the link of the last 2 songs. I'm so sorry. So number 3, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That was 2 minutes and 8 seconds long. Number 4, Silver Bells. That is 2 minutes exactly. Just 2 minutes long. Okay, now we're on number 5, Blue Christmas. That is 2 minutes and 27 seconds long. And the last song on side 1, which is song number 6. It is It Won't Seem Like Christmas, and that is 2 minutes and 9 seconds long. Side 2 also has 6 songs total. So the first one is kind of a funny title for a song, for a Christmas song. It says, "To heck with old Santa Claus." And it is 2 minutes and 1 second long. Number 2 is White Christmas, and it is 2 minutes and 2 seconds long. Number 3 is one of my personal favorites, and that is Frosty the Snowman, and it is 2 minutes and 58 seconds long. Number 4 is called Christmas Without Daddy, and that is 2 minutes and 7 seconds long. 5, I Won't Decorate Your Christmas Tree, and that is 2 minutes and 5 seconds long. And number 6, which is the very last song on this entire album, it is called Gift of the Blues, and that is 2 minutes and 19 seconds. So, there is a couple paragraphs. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 paragraphs. I'm going to go ahead and read to you what that says. So up here in bold lettering, it says, Country Christmas, Loretta Lynn. hearts filled with the true meaning of Christmas. Crowds of happy, laughing relatives gathered to share in the festivities, feasting at tables, laden with real, homegrown vitals, sleeping at night on pallets or at the foot of the bed. Do you remember ever decorating the Christmas tree with strings of popcorn and tinsel, or gathering around a priceless second-hand organ to sing all the country Christmas carols? Have you ever been bitter because Santa Claus passed by your house without stopping and made up your mind to get even? Well, ... to heck with old Santa Claus. If these things are not a part of your experience, if you cannot remember them, then you have missed the joy of a real old-fashioned country Christmas. But you still have your chance to capture such precious moments by sharing Loretta Lynn's Country Christmas album, title song written by Loretta. There is more, ... There is the tenderness of Away in a Manger, sung as a lullaby, as only Loretta can sing it. Then come the gentle renditions of Blue Christmas, It Won't Seem Like Christmas, Lynn penned, White Christmas, Silver Bells, Christmas Without Daddy, Gift of the Blues, and I Won't Decorate Your Christmas Tree. And there is lilting laughter in the oldies, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and Frosty the Snowman. If you've never before had such a Christmas, you can now. It's here for you in Loretta Lynn's Country Christmas, her special gift to you. So that completes the back. That's all of the things included on the back side of this album. Let's see if I can find a year on this. Usually it's right at the bottom on the back side, but I haven't seen one myself. Let me see. Looks like there is a sleeve, but it's not a blank sleeve, but it's definitely not a customized Loretta Lynn sleeve. But I'm gonna take it out anyway, which I just did. And I'm gonna see if the year might be included on the actual middle piece of the vinyl. Sometimes it is. Sometimes the year can be placed in different spots. So we're going to take a look at that. So I got lucky and I found the year. It's in little tiny letters, little tiny numbers. Very, very tiny, fine print. So it says 1977. And we did listen to this record right when we first got it. And it played very well, sounded great. So the only thing about it was that the songs were on the opposite side as they were supposed to be. But it was okay. Gives it a little bit of character. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back into the album cover. So that is this one. And now I'm about to tell you the little story that I have there's multiple reasons why this woman is, holds a special place in my heart. But there's a specific story that kind of goes along with my family. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one of these to show. And none of these have sleeves at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this one. Okay. So the story is my grandma. She wanted to be a country singer. She played the acoustic guitar. She had a couple different guitars that she played. And when I was very little, I remember them being at my house a lot. There was a brown acoustic guitar and a black acoustic guitar. And, well, she wrote a ton of songs. Tons and tons and tons of country songs. Love songs. There's different, all kinds of different songs she wrote. And her biggest dream was to become a country singer. And her main inspiration was Loretta Lynn. And I've heard several stories about how much she inspired her to write music and start playing the guitar and just singing at home. But one day she got to meet her, and when she did, she very loudly said to her, okay, so she was in a crowd of people, and just one of the fans, that got to see her that day. And Loretta Lynn was walking through, I guess she was walking to get to her car or something, past all of the crowds of people. And my grandma, she yelled out to her, she said, "I love you, Loretta Lynn." And Loretta Lynn looked at her, and she said, "Well, I love you too, baby." And it made her so happy. So happy. And that story has been told to me countless times. So I always thought that was really cool and special, that this beautiful woman actually spoke, to my grandma. And that it made her so happy, because this was her biggest inspiration ever. And for her to hear that and acknowledge it and respond, out of all the people that were probably screaming her name that day and trying to get her to notice them and stuff, it was just really a special moment for her. So that is the little behind story with that. I think I told a little bit about it in my old video, my question and answer video that I made several months ago. But I love to tell that story. It makes me happy. So today's perfect for it, since I'm talking about the girl, Loretta Lynn. And if you haven't seen the movie Coal Miner's Daughter, it kind of shows how she became famous, and it shows just a lot of her earlier songs and everything, which I have the Coal Miner's Daughter soundtrack, but I'm saving that for a separate video, because next season of the album series is going to be, I wasn't going to tell you guys this, but I will go ahead and tell you. So, season 3 is going to be full of soundtracks, movie soundtracks, and I've been collecting really good ones in a future episode. But for all of you that are wondering, I think I'm going to make the last episode of season 2 on like the last week of December or the first week of January. Then it will go on hiatus for about a month, and it'll pick back up at the end of February, which is right around my mom's birthday. Okay, so I'll talk about that more later on, but I just wanted to tell those of you that are interested in that kind of stuff, that ask me about it and wonder about my plans and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and move on and start telling you the songs that are on this album. So this one is Loretta Lynn's Greatest Hits, and there's several songs on it. That's a very cool picture. Okay. I don't really know where to start because it's just kind of going around. They're not numbered or anything like that. So I'm just going to start right here. Okay, so The Home You're Tearing Down. This one's Happy Birthday. This one's Wine Woman and Song. If you're not gone too long. This one down here is The Other Woman. This one is Don't Come Home a-Drinkin'. This one is You Ain't Woman Enough. That one's a really good one. That's probably one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Out of like my top 10, I'd say. Probably top 5 actually, but I don't know, there's a lot of good ones. Before I'm Over You, Blue Kentucky Girl, Success, and Dear Uncle Sam. So there's some songs on here that I don't really recognize. I've listened to a lot of Loretta Lynn, but if you know me, you know, I got a bad habit of listening to just my favorites over and over and over again. So I'm looking forward to taking a day and just popping some of these records in and just listening to the whole thing. That's the good thing about records. Usually when I listen on YouTube, I am more tempted to just go to the specific songs, and I don't, spend time listening to everything. But this is a good way to just sit, relax, and enjoy some good old music. So this doesn't have a sleeve, but I'm going to turn it around to the back, and these are the same songs that I just read to you, but they're in order, like which songs are on which side. So, side 1 is, the first one is Don't Come Home a-Drinkin' with Lovin' on Your Mind. And number 2, Before I'm Over You. Number 3, If You're Not Gone Too Long. Number 4, Dear Uncle Sam. Number 5, The Other Woman. And number 6 is Wine Woman and Song. These, side 2 only has 5. Okay. So, the first one on side 2 is You Ain't Woman Enough. 2 is Blue Kentucky Girl. 3 is Success. 4 is The Home You're Tearing Down. And 5 is Happy Birthday. So there's a few paragraphs here, and I'm going to read those to you. I ask myself, what should be included in the notes of a greatest hits album by the hottest country and western artist today? What unsung superlatives should be sung out about Loretta Lynn Superstar? Do I have the ability to write anything that will do justice for such an artist, such an album? Questions and no answers passed through my strained mind as I decided to be very earthy. For that's what Loretta would want. With what I have to say in this space, I'll call mine on Loretta Lynn's Greatest Hits album. I'll start at the beginning. I was there when Loretta's first hit, Success, was recorded, and I am one of the few fortunates to be present as each successive hit was put on tape. I have listened intently, been strongly moved, and most often amazed as Loretta recorded great songs included in this set, like You Ain't Woman Enough, Don't Come Home A-Drinkin', Before I'm Over You, and Wine, Woman, and Song. Each one of these, like all the others in this album, was released to become another automatic hit by Lynn. It says hit by Lynn. It seems that no matter how long I have known Loretta and realize her capabilities, she still continues to surprise me and racks up a performance to leave me breathless and unbelieving, recording session after recording session. Here's a group of songs performed by one of the entertainers of our time. Loretta Lynn, country soul singer of the generation, presents the song you liked best. The beautiful part is that you can carry all of them out of your record shop in one thin paper bag. The next best thing to taking Loretta home with you is Loretta Lynn's Greatest Hits, and then it's signed Teddy Wilburn. Let's see if we can find a year on this. I don't know, but it says Decca. It's very colorful. This is side 2, by the way. So let me see if I can find a year. I don't see one. I don't see a year. That's strange. So there's a couple little marks on this record, which we haven't tried to listen to it yet. But I'm hoping that it'll clean up nicely and that it'll play good. So I'm going to go ahead and set this down and grab the next one. We have 2 more to look at today. So which one do I want to show you? I guess I'll pick this one to show you first. Okay. So this one is a nice picture of her. Looks like she's posed kind of on a tree that is closer to the ground. You can tell that she's standing. And she's outside, and it's just a very natural, naturey picture of her. Very beautiful. Her hair is just flowing, and she looks very, very beautiful. Very nice. So, Loretta Lynn loves the foundation. Love is the foundation, is what this one's called. And the back looks really cool. This is a black and white photo of Loretta Lynn, and it says Newsweek, the country music craze. Okay, so there's side 1 up here and side 2 down here. Go ahead and start with the first one. It's called Love is the Foundation, and that is 2 minutes and 26 seconds long. Second song is What Sundown Does to You, 2 minutes and 12 seconds long. 3, I Love You, and that is 2 minutes and 38 seconds long. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth song is Just to Satisfy. And in parentheses it says The Weakness in a Man. And that is 2 minutes and 37 seconds long. The next one is There's More to Leaving Than Just Saying Goodbye. And that is 2 minutes and 31 seconds long. And the very last one on side 1 is called Satin Sheets. And that is 2 minutes and 29 seconds. So that completes side 1. Let's move on to side 2. The first song is called Why Me. That's 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Second song is 5 Fingers Left. And that is 2 minutes and 9 seconds. And let me see, that's 1, 2, 3. The third song is I Gave Everything. And in parentheses of that one it that a girl in love should never give. And it's 2 minutes and 49 seconds long. The fourth one is called Hey Loretta. That is 2 minutes and 48 seconds. And the very last one is called You're Still Loving Me, and that is 2 minutes and 44 seconds long. There's a couple paragraphs right down here, so I'm going to read those to you. It says, for the past 2 years, I have traveled with Loretta Lynn and been a part of the Loretta Lynn show. In these past 2 years, I've really gotten to know what Loretta is like, because she's been a friend, a helper with my career, and she sometimes acts like my mother when she tries to keep me in line. I've sometimes heard different fans say, when God made Loretta Lynn, he threw the mold away, and I agree 100%. Loretta is a great lady with a real love for people, and there are so many wonderful things I could say about her that it would take 2 years of writing, for that's how long I've really known her. So, on behalf of everyone that works with Loretta and for Loretta, I'd like to say, we love you as much as you love us, and after all, love is the foundation we all lean on. And that was written by Kenny Starr. That was beautiful. Very beautiful indeed. So, it's a very pretty picture of her right there. She's smiling. She's all happy. She probably just got done singing. Or she's in the middle of singing. So, it's very nice. MCA Records. Again. There is no sleeve on this one. Still very nice though. I think we got all of these around the same time at a thrift shop. So, can't wait to play this and see how it sounds. The only one that I've gotten to listen to so far is the Christmas album. And it's because we just got them so recently. We've had so many other records to listen to lately. It's like been the best time. But I can't wait to take some time and listen to these too. Okay. So I have shown you these three. I'm going to set these down and grab the very last one that I got to show you. So this album looks very, very cool. It's all black. It's like a shadow. Her hair is all a shadow and her cheek is a shadow. Then you can see a slight angle of her face. And it is like a pinkish red glaze, glare, glow. A pinkish red glow. You can just barely see the shape of her face. Beautiful. I love photos like that. I think they're so unique. I love the contrast. So, take a moment to admire the cool photography, the cool lighting. Okay, so alright, so there's quite a few paragraphs over here, which I'll read that first before I tell you the songs. Okay, so it says, Loretta Lynn has always shown much originality in the selections of titles for her albums, but not with her most recent albums, for the voting members of the Country Music Association selected the title Entertainer of the Year, Loretta. At the 1972 Country Music Awards show, she hit the jackpot and made a grand slam in music, winning Best Entertainer of the Year, Best Female Vocalist of the Year, and was one member of the Best Duet of the Year. It has been said that the only things that improve with age are whiskey and cheese. But whoever said this did not know Loretta, for she too is improving with age, although she is still young with her future ahead of her. Although she is very successful, she has not been spoiled, and she still wears the same size hat, has the same friends, and tries harder than ever to please the public. Not many artists in the music industry can stand success, overestimating their importance. They start recording the songs only they themselves have written, or they require other songwriters to put their songs in the artist's own publishing companies, which is one of the surest ways to bring on failure. Although Loretta is an excellent songwriter, she very wisely selects the best songs available, knowing that no artist can continue his success without good material. Loretta respects, admires, and appreciates her longtime producer, Owen Bradley. She never selects a song to record until they both reviewed the material. She feels an artist cannot be an artist and a producer at the same time. This humility, appreciation, and thoughtfulness have made her, without a doubt, the best loved person in the music industry. Loretta lives up to the creed of the entertainment world. The show must go on. I have seen her leave sick that she should have been in bed, and when she does take a few days off, we almost have to tie her to the bedpost to ensure that she will get her much needed rest. She is one of the few singers in the world who has personality, sincerity, feeling, and love in her voice, and the songs come out with such warmth and charm you cannot stop listening until you have played all of the record. This album contains top melodies and lyrics that tell simple stories with just enough spice to make them interesting and entertaining. And that is signed Dr. Elkin L. Rippey. So those are some very, very sweet and truthful things. I've never had the pleasure of meeting her or seeing her in concert, but I've watched enough videos, which is watching her perform, listening to her voice, and, it's true, like, she's just a really great pleasure to listen to and watch, and be in the presence of, even through video, even if it's just through video, it's still, it brings a very warm feeling. It's great. So there's a picture that I'm gonna show you guys, and then I'm gonna get right into telling you the songs that are included on this. Okay, so I know it's not too close of a picture. I'm trying to show you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with side one. The first song is called Rated X. That is 2 minutes and 37 seconds long. And the second one is Till the Pain Outwears the Shame. And that is 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. Next one is Ruby, Madge, and Mabel. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I have not heard that song. It might be Madgie, but I think it's Madge. It's M-A-D-G-E. I've never heard that or seen that word. Legend in My Mind, 2 minutes and 52 seconds. So the next one is called Ain't It Funny, and it is 2 minutes and 43 seconds long. And the very last one on side one is called Yesterday Will Come Again Tonight, and it's 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Alright, so side two has 5 songs. The first one is called Hanky Panky Woman, and it is 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Second one is I'm All He's Got, but He's Got All of Me, and that is 2 minutes and 27 seconds. The third one is called I'm Paying for My Raising, and that is 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. The next one is called Possessions, and it's 2 minutes and 29 seconds. And the very last one is I Need Someone to Hold Me, and in parentheses it says When I Cry. And it is 2 minutes and 23 seconds. And the year on this is 1972 and 1973. That's MCA Records. So, that is all of the songs on that. So, very lovely album. If you like older music, if you like country music, if you liked all varieties of music, and you would like to check out some of the songs by Loretta Lynn, I will put some of my favorites in the description. I try to always do that, but, I try to put just like my top favorites, but there's so many more, so if you're interested, just take some time and delve into the world of Loretta Lynn. Definitely watch Coal Miner's Daughter, because it's so great. Let's see, Sissy Spacek plays Loretta Lynn, and she did a fantastic job. So, that is all for today's album episode. I hope that each and every one of you enjoyed this and are having a very swell night. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. Tell you guys